So the other thing on your website, under your new approach, is collaboration with stakeholders. And I find it, we are in an era of collaboration. We have to collaborate for the good of the patient and the caregiver. How are you guys collaborating with other stakeholders?
Well, collaboration to us means that we're not competitive. We have our partners that are disease site specific organizations, and we don't have a patient population. Those organizations are our stakeholders, and so we don't compete with them, we collaborate with them. And almost every project that we do, we go to our partners, our organizational partners, or we call them patient-serving organizations, and ask them to partner with us in whatever we're trying to accomplish.
So innovation, collaboration, technology is the next one. Technology, leveraging and using the latest technology. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, one of our strong points is that we address advocate training, because advocates often come up through the ranks, and as you're transitioning from a patient to an advocate, there's really no place to get training. And so we started the Advocacy Institute, and it's an online institute where we house a lot of our resources and materials, our tutorials that are on scientific principles. We also record webinars and lectures, and we were one of the first to offer scientific webinars for a patient and advocate audience. So we archive those in the Advocacy Institute so that they can be replayed. We also incorporate a learning management system for our educational resources, and you can create a learning path and do a lot of self-paced study in the Advocacy Institute.
And last but not least, best practices. I find it interesting that you're looking outside of the health industry for best practices and learning and leveraging those. Can you give us some examples of how you're leveraging best practices or where you've looked?
We've looked in market research techniques, and one of them is conjoint analysis, where you look at trade-offs. It's sometimes called trade-off analysis. And so we used it to look at the trade-offs that patients make between benefit and toxicity. We've also used it in a new innovation award to look at how you can actually look at a real-time experience of a patient and a caregiver going through the chemotherapy regimen, so that we will actually be able to know from day to day what that patient is experiencing. So not just side effects, but how it feels to them, what it means to them, and how it affects their lives.